And we start with Baltimore police busy investigating another violent weekend in the city. Since Friday night, 13 people have been shot. 5 of them did not survive. ABC 2 News' Catherine Hawley has more on the uptick in shootings. Catherine.
Christian, this weekend's rash of gunfire comes after a relatively calm week in the city. But there have already been more than 230 homicides this year. Police officials are outraged by the numbers and the fact that a 9-year-old girl was grazed by a bullet Friday night. 13 people shot and 5 people dead. That's the casualty count after a violent weekend in the Charm City.
It's one of those things that shocks the conscience.
Baltimore City Police spokesperson TJ Smith is talking about the double shooting that happened Friday night on Barclay Street. Officers don't have a lot of information, but a 9-year-old girl was grazed by a bullet and 45-year-old Kirk Butler was killed. Family at his house today had no comment.
Sometimes there's bad guy on bad guy violence, and it's never acceptable. But when children are in the midst of something like this, that's a huge problem for all of us.
Investigators say Butler appeared to be the target of the attack. In the City Watch camera video, you can see the triggerman and possibly a second shooter running from the scene. Officers are now hunting for them.
If you don't get them off the street, that one bullet is still going through people's lives. That bullet is still ricocheting. If we don't come together as a community.
And the bloodshed didn't stop there. Many people who live in these neighborhoods say leaning on faith might help with the out-of-control violence.
I'm confident that if we began to take a vested interest in each other, that it will turn our community around. We can step up and begin to show love and show concern and care for one another. I believe the change will come.
We need integrity here in Baltimore. We need men and women who are going to do what they're supposed to do.
The 9-year-old girl is the second child to be shot this month. Back on September 3rd, a 10-year-old boy was one of 3 people hit by bullets in West Baltimore. And police say even with this surge in gun violence, they think some of their initiatives are working. The number of gun arrests and gun seizures are up 40% since July. If you have any information about any of the shootings this weekend, call Baltimore Police. Catherine Hawley, ABC 2 News.